My internet went down because my kid unplugged, or my kid plugged something in to the power source that the router is plugged into, and it tripped the fucking breaker. Good times. This is what happens when you live in an apartment that is a converted house that is well over 100 years old, from a single family to a multifamily building, and nothing is grounded. And I mean literally nothing. We have the 3-prong plugs, but guess what? That third prong don't do shit. Anyway, let's get back to playing Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know where this dropped. I just happened to look down and see it, so but you can get an idea of where we are. Okay. Back at it. No, we're not, because I've got shit in the way. There we go. Cool. Hey. Fuck this guy up. Oh, there's one of them leveled up. And... there we go. Down we go. Down your health goes, at least. Okay, Shadowheart, come over here. You can't make it that far because you are in the mud. Alright. She's back. Can you hit the edge of that? You cannot. Oh, you can. Cool. That'll fuck the guy up.
The dice roll in my favor.
Gale, come over here. You don't have anything. This and that. I want to break their regeneration as fast as possible. Hide. Ow. It's fine. It's fine. Really, it's fine. We'll be fine. God damn it. Oh my God. That's a lot of shit on fire. The star ain't sitting right in the middle of it. Okay. Oh my fucking God, are you kidding me? Really? Christ almighty. Can I get over here? Critical miss? Bullshit. Down there the other two go. Alrighty, now we're level 5. Okay, Shadowheart. Can you fly over this? Can. Is this the one that summoned the thing, or was it this one? Don't know.
What you know?
And Gale. My God, he has like no fucking movement. Ball sacks. Just want you to get a little closer. Yeah. Sorry, Astarion. He goes down.
Hello. Someone's taking a long
Throw. Do I have any water?
Open up. Never wanted the easy path.
Toasty Muffet.
Something over there.
All right. Geez, okay. Anyway, we've got an ad break going that'll end in just a moment. So I'll hang out here while we have an ad break going. A Pidgey in the chat. Filters. Anyway, let's go talk to Connor. Wait. Let's level up and then go talk to her. There it is. Improved bardic inspiration. Haha. Thank God. What does she want? Still curse. Get some uncanny dodge. I caught a Pidgey. All right, so let's pick something that's not evocation because I can get those cheaper. So we'll go with Vampiric Touch and Animate Dead.
Elminster's not
Gale.
around, so might as well.
Oh. Deep. Alrighty. Get rid of that. Animate the dead. And fireball, of course. And lightning. It's 13 plus it stacks. That's fine. I have scrolls of misty stuff I can
Still
use.
alive, so that's progress.
Alrighty. Who is messaging me? We have Kau stuff in her Discord. And then my reminder to all of my folks. Shit, I am tired. Probably gonna end up going right back to bed once the kid gets to sleep. Uh-oh, get hungry. Hi, Gil.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some
Throw
powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Bunch of food at Gale. Turn this on. Give him a magic artifact. Eat this book.
Thank you.
Nom nom book. Tasty, tasty book.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Are you alright? Or what's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Take all of this. What am I doing? Why am I running? Starring's gonna hate this. Everybody here? All right, let's go.
Something's on my mind.
Not forgetting this time.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Because I can't fix it. I know the truth.
What? damn nose of yours is not cooking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
Take this letter.
What's in the colloquial word? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove
Whoops.
for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
Like, her
The choice
tits?
is made. Korga,
Hers?
burn the
Olladin's
tainted away.
tits?
Start with a snitch.
Magnificent.
As you say, Olladin.
Absolutely magnificent. Gotta get that screenshot. Just gotta. Just do this. Nope. Shadow Heart. I don't need help. I say that and I would have probably gotten a 1.
No. You don't know what you say. In shadow, we are purified.
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble.
You may hear
She
popping.
had
It's my
reason
knuckles
in
because
your
they're
words.
hurting, so I gotta. I know. I gotta. Okay, let's recite the frescoes. Astarian's gonna hate
Korga
this.
eyes you intently as you speak.
But it's
the
only a loss of
text
1
etched
approval.
into the frescoes.
It's fine. And
Like
their
claw
necks go
and
weird.
Tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove
And
to wildlings
that's a pin.
sworn.
Because, of course, I
The
have a quickie
forest
pin.
grows with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots.
Come on.
In darkest hour,
Copy.
a concord made, twixt harp and wild, against the shade. The towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
Or you would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
This will be easy as long as just do that. And I know that the multi-arrows are cheating, but I don't fucking care. Because I've done this the way you're supposed to do it before. And I am done with that shit. Alright.
You once called me a monster. Seems I've proven you right.
Power's lure is strong.
It was through power that I would keep us safe. Or so I thought. Yet I betrayed Sylvanas himself. Led the circle to shadow. We will stop the right. And I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanas. May he have mercy.
And what of Zephlor's
We
people?
will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking.
How did the Shadow Druids even
It began
find
with a
you?
letter. There was no messenger. It simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the right to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, You know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
He'll be back shortly. Then he'll head off with me. Okay. They have fuck and all on them.
How much further can I go? I'll give it a shot.
Up we go here.
Please, Tusk. It's not the time.
All right. So they are all done. So, that's where the crash is. I am level 5, so I could go get Karlak. Which I think I should probably do, but let's go talk to Zevlor first. Will just stay right here the whole time until I get Karlak, and then he will come to camp. There is a Litwick in the chat.
What to bring?
Alrighty. And then we can take the shortcut out and down to Karlak.
I want to have a
Zev,
word.
talk to me.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened?
Cog has agreed to stop the
Truly?
ritual.
Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask.
What do you need?
You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Let's see here. I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it.
Starian,
Thank you.
cool.
We'll
Fucking
be ready
chill,
to leave
bro.
as soon as you give
Good
word.
God.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Let's go talk to Lacrissa.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Oh, wait. Tried to kill her with the first blade drawn.
We came through Avernus. We might not look it, but we're tough. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
Alrighty. If you survive the hells, you'll survive this.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Sure.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it. So many ways to die.
Was it? No, it was 2022. Up we go.
What's hiding here?
Fuck, I am just... All right. What? Whee! This is the shortcut to Karlak.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You all right?
Me? Never been better.
That is the gayest look in the game.
It's you.
I don't care if your character
Please tell me I
is
found you before those so-called
male
paladins of Tyr did.
and you're looking at Karlach. It's still gay. That is so gay. Haven't met any
Good.
Tyrians lately.
Great. Glad I don't have to kill you.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peak I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are...
I am Snowhawk.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good,
Jeez.
Zariel, the
One of these days.
Archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dog she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Alright, so if I could listen to back where they came from.
Yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
You want to just team up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm fine with that.
Let's go.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew, I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Alright. Give me your backpack, girl.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
I want the key.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Alright, now that I can do this, I don't have to go back to camp to gear this lady up. Actually, I should be on her.
Good meal.
Then open this. Where the fuck is it? It's right there. All right. So she's going to get... First things first. Is that on snow or is it somewhere else? It's right there. All right, send that to Karlach. Karlach is going to get... I have to remember which fucking armor I put her in. This armor. And she's going to transmog it to that. With... Fuck, where are those gloves? Gloves do I usually give her? Shoot. I think I've already used those gloves, so I'd have to reload this box, which I don't want to do. And also the cape too. Shit. Okay, well, phooey. Let's go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. Could give her those and just transmog them to the Harper gloves. I do give her these boots. And I think she gets this helmet. And then I turn it off. There is a credilly in the chat. Alright, so we are going to transmog this. And we'll need that for transmog. And I'm going to put these gloves on her. But again, they will be transmogged. And I think this is the same as the other one, but I am going to transmog it just because I like this model better. So now she gets that. And those become that. All right. No. Just chuck those right there. Now they're done. And, oh, I want in here. And in here. She gets those, of course. Because they look just so good. Alright, and then her... Got it. Okay, yeah, none of that. Anyway, so she'll need in here. Strength. Dex. Constitution. There we go. Oh, goodness. These can go to camp. And one of the rings I want her to have, Snow has. I just have to remember what other ring I want her to have. Constitution or strength. Or dex. I could just give her, I'll do dex for this one. It'll help with range for now at least. But I will put the strength amulet in here for her to switch to. Alrighty. Dang it. advantage on deception, which no, that's not going to be helpful. Something on frost, no. This one. All right. And then Snow has the other one. Carl, I can equip that. And then her weapons. She gets this one. It's a big yawn. Jeez. And this axe. Okay. Unfortunately, shit. Because I don't have a duplicate of, I can make one, but I just don't want to right now. A duplicate of the same necklace that he has on. She just has this +2 dex. +2 dex or +2 strength? Fuck it, we'll just do the strength one. Why not? And then to level her up. Her feet, she will get. Advantage on dex saving throws. Alert, not actor. What did that say? Can't be blinded or incapacitated. Okay, to gain this benefit, it says. I'm going to leave her as a Wild Heart Barbarian. Going to leave it as bear and no piercings. They will likely change that at some point. Jeez, freaking allergies, man. All right, her next feat is going to be... She's already got 22 strength. Well, let me take it up 24. Maybe. We'll take a look, and we shall see. And if it won't, then if it just leaves it at 22, then I'll swap the Dex amulet back on. It's extra attack and movement. Oh, I forgot to dye all her stuff. Oh, where's her dye? I always use the same dye for Karlach because it's just my favorite one for her. When I find it. In this one. Down here on the bottom row. Oh, she can't pick it up, of course. No. Okay, that's fine. So we'll just swap the decks over. That's fine. I knew it would be one of them that it would cap out at 22, but don't need that. Do need this. Just dye everything. All right.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I would normally just go ahead and kick somebody out of the party. Oh, maybe I should. Who would I kick out? I can heal. Shadowheart? I think we'll go with Shadowheart.
grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say.
Oh, okay.
They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
Shah's warriors?
You know me. I'm not usually one to elaborate if I can avoid it. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
So many yawns. How did they prove themselves worthy?
There was a proving ground of sorts. A place where initiates sought to complete Lady Shah's trials and make a sacrifice in her name. But that place is lost now.
Oh, jeez.
Some even wonder if it ever truly existed. Curious
Stupid
to
shoulder.
see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
My least favorite thing about having ever become a dog groomer. Head back to camp. I am.
Shame.
You're fine, you're fine. I just only want 4 of us. I don't need the key, because if I take the key, then
That might be worth a look.
I want to go and explore that basement. I don't really care to, because there's just too much shit down there. Hey, put your fucking bow away, girl. Ugh. Tiefling. Tieflings go together. Starion. We're going to short rest and take care of his health. Probably not going to be necessary, but just in case. Because Anders hits like a fucking truck because he is a paladin.
Nothing we need to worry about.
Alright, Starion, come over here. Crouch down. The door's open. That's good. Let me see in there.
Let's move.
Alright.
Time to press ahead.
Shit, my
Please.
quad's,
No more. Leave
out.
us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
Detect thoughts. Give me an advantage. This is gonna suck. Whew.
The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlach's head on a pike.
You don't fear Karlach.
Huh. I never was good at playing the coward. There is no beast here or in the hells I fear. Not with her ladyship's protection. Least of all, this dog. You do well to reconsider your alliance with this animal. She destroys all she touches. Useful in the blood war. Frighteningly dangerous anywhere else.
Wait till I get her cooled down, boy.
Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you. She will bring you home in pieces. And your little friends will have to watch. Unless we feed you their eyeballs first.
Avernus was never my home.
Got his face just falls. He's like, oh shit.
I'm free now. And I'm never going back.
Starion, come here, buddy. Drink that. Oh shit, she is right there. Perfect. Hey. Get fucked. Oh shit. He is hitting those crits today. Damn. Fuck, I used my wrong dash. Damn. Crit this fucker too? No, but you got him. Get some Good damage to him. Alright, get the fuck out of the way, bud.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Alright, Mama Kay to come in here. Did she come in here? Best thing about... Oh, fuck, everything's messed up. Reckless attack. Oh, man, hit him harder, girl. Cool.
Survival is all that matters.
High strength characters, a lot of times, it's just better to move them by jumping. Alright. And if Astari hadn't fucking come in with the crits, that would have been a little bit more difficult.
I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
She won't get near you again.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Sorry, get over here. Get the fuck out. And Carlac mad going, fuck you. There's an Ampharos in the chat. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Girl's on fire. Here she comes. Take a little more damage while she stops being on fire.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
There's only one answer. Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus.
Got the Ampharos.
Won't be
Fuck
seeing
yeah.
my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
The hell did you get an infernal engine for
High pain
hearts?
tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
I wonder if they met Damon.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Okay. There is stuff in there, but I'm not going to fucking worry about it right now. Mostly because I don't want to get in there with exploring things. Oh, I do want to get that sword off of Anders. Why? Because I don't need it, but just so I can have it. So I can hoard it. There. Now I can hoard his sword. Not much food left. Carlac destroyed most of it. Oh, right. The soul coin up here. Oh, shit. Right. She's a merchant. physics. Oh. Man, what a fucking game. Let's clip that shit. Alright. Take the dirty book. Hopefully that actually was right. If not, I will have to go back and redo that one. Okay. I picked that up. Now let's talk to Karlach because...
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid it's going to overload your engine?
It'll be fine.
Got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens.
Intriguing.
Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Would I remember? Do I ever remember? No. Of course. This game is so fucking pretty, man. Holy shit. Look at that shit. It's just so pretty. Look at all that. Turn my camera on and my free cam on. Pretty.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Where the fuck? There it is. It's like, I know I didn't destroy that thing. Alrighty. Alright, we'll go here.
They're like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
And without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
Get used to this.
They're kind of cute. Let's go to camp first, and then I will go get over here. Alright, so we'll get the scene with Will tonight. And I have to immediately kick Will out of the party.
The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship. You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlach, Advocatus Diaboli, the stink of Avernus.
I remember you from the goblin fights.
The devil's head. And yours. If you so much as...
A great fire roars through you. The
Fucked
fire
up my
of the
shoulder.
first hell.
Like...
You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just
Shit,
ahead,
20 years ago?
diabolical
Almost 20
figure,
years ago at this
red
point?
skin, single curled horn, blazes with
Yeah, it would have been
flame,
2005 because that
bloodied
was the second
great
place that I
axe
worked as a
held
dog
high. He
groomer.
chases the fiend, ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil.
Not 18 or 19 years ago, somewhere around there, I
Allies are fraud. A soldier in the Archdevil's
had a woman who would come in with 2 standard poodles and a cocker spaniel in full show coat. Full-length show coat, but the dog wasn't a show dog.
Not what you think I am.
And the cocker was, like I said, in full show coat, all the way to the fucking floor. The poodles were in very, very, very long, what they call a lamb cut, which is where the back is still kind of long, and then the legs are basically full length, but just trimmed up.
She is a victim of the blood war, not an agent.
This woman had 2 things working against her. Number 1, she didn't know how to use a fucking brush. Number 2, she
You saw the truth. I may be an effective
absolutely refused to
soldier,
keep
but
her
I never
dogs
wanted
inside,
Cesar
and this
ill.
was East Tennessee, so her backyard was red clay mud.
And yet you served.
Stand down.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists
So
his
after
face.
one of the times that I groomed these dogs, and the poodles would take me 8 hours to do these 2 dogs. That's ridiculous. After one time of doing this, my shoulder hurt so bad I could not lift my arm any further than like. Let me see if I can get my VTuber to show. Okay, so my VTuber right now is basically just where my arms normally are. I could lift my shoulder. I can get it to come out. About this far. As opposed to down where it normally is. Come on. Come on. Yeah, about that far. Not very far at all. Just because of the repetitive stress injury that I suffered. And, yeah. Yeah. I ended up going to the doctor. The doctor said, you can't work for a week. You need to rest. And you should probably go to physical therapy. Well, I was uninsured at the time. So I did none of that stuff. I didn't work for 3 days. And that's all I could afford not to work. Got an ad starting in about 1.5 minutes. But yeah, that ended up fucking up my shoulder, and here almost 20 years later, it is still fucked up. And then I had to shovel snow the other day, which of course means my shoulder's even more fucked up now. Good times. Anyway, let's finish this conversation before the ad break starts. You're stubborn.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know.
I would just show me on camera, but no
right?
one needs to see that
Better
shit.
than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today. Truce?
I'll do you one better. Allies. We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good. And ruin some bastards' days while we're at it. Sounds like your kind of venture.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Wrist shit.
Well, soldier, what's the word?
More the merrier.
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast. I see the good in you, Karlach. I
About got
promise
an
not
ad
to
break
lose
to
sight of
start.
it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous blade of frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent.
I have no idea what the kid just
I'll know
yelled.
what to call you.
All right. Off he goes. Close and close. Ads should be starting shortly. There they go. For those of you who aren't watching the ads, I am going to talk to Karlach, talk to Will, and level up Will as well, just so he's all
Even
set.
more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Glad he's joined us too.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have Sue, anyway.
Alright, let's go talk to Will. Buddy. There's a tad bulb in the chat. What the fuck is that? Waiting for it to pop up on Kairu's stream so I could see. This interesting little dude. Jeez. All right.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means
supposed to mean?
that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted. And I'll pay my...
Glad you're all still in here hanging out with me. I appreciate that so much. Penance?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Okay. Let's level Will up real quick. It'll only be level 5, so this should be pretty easy. Game don't crash. And like with everything else, we're going to start off by giving him the alert feat. Ah, you bastard. And he's going to get Hellish Rebuke, and then he will get those two. Even though I don't take Will really anywhere. He'll get another spell here, which will give him Hex. And his boon is going to be Blade. Ads are almost over. Mage Hand and Shatter, of course, because that's useful ability improvement for his charisma. Counterspell. Counterspell. What am I going to do? Devil Sight.
Where am I needed?
Oh, that's beautiful. can do this, and I'm going to do this, because I think what he needs is in here. Oh god, it found me. This is the problem I have as I'm looking at Kari's chat and watching somebody get harassed by her bots. Oh god. You know what? Karlach needs those. Karlach, take that shit. Well, what do you need? You need... belts. Here we go. That's clip. All right. My well, boots am I giving you? Jeez. All right, what? boots do I put on you, Will? I never can remember. Do I want to do that or do I want to do a different one? I might give him the Harper boots. Karlach has the transmog on her, I think. He should really have the headpiece that Snow is wearing, but I'll give him the Harper one. Yeah, okay. And I think it's this one. Cool, there we go. All right, now he needs that. He needs that. And do I want to give him this one or one of the others? He can have this one. I'll go through them later and see if there's one that I like better, but just in the top for now. That's what we've got. I'm not going to transmog things because I don't feel like pulling stuff off of Karlach. Where's the box I'm looking for? There's several boxes I'm looking for. One of them is here. Just arranged, and he should have that one. Just the same one that Snow has right now, just because I'm going to multi-class her in a minute. Okay. And it's the same sword again as Snow because, well, for her it works really well, but... Alright, in here. He needs in this one. I don't know what to put him in. Maybe this? Just because it looks very, yeah, it's basically the same as that without the armor. So, works. Right, and some shoes. I think this is that a Gale's? No, it's not one of Gale's, is it? Alright, now... Dex, intelligence, and charisma. I will deal with the rest of that shit later. Because it's about a half hour until the kid has to go to bed, so I think I am going to end the stream here. I'm going to send you all... I think everybody who's here is already over in Karu's channel, but I'm going to send the rest of you over there if you're not already. I'm going to save just to make sure that it's already saved. I know it'll save when I close anyway. All right. Off the chatting. So now I'm going to send you guys over to Karu. Because she has gone back to playing Baldur's Gate 3. Beep. It's already picked her. Alrighty. I think y'all are already here, but you're going to go over there anyway. Y'all have a good night. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you later. Tomorrow is going to be a silent stream. assuming I don't forget again. Have a good one.